Welcome to RGL 3221. This is going to be ground rule double. We have a 25% filler to run, filling up the remaining 8 spots. What's my record for the prediction for the Seahawks this year? It's either going to be 8-9 or 9-8. I don't know. 7-10. 6-11. No, come on now. Mike Duvino says, our church's music director had a yellow pinto. The floorboards were gone in the back seat, so your feet straddle the hole. I remember that. I remember the floorboard was rusting through on my mom's. Top 8 are going to make it on into the break fillers. We have Matt J, Michael Kim, DCQ for 2. Colin J, Britton B. We have Richard S, Sway, Michael P, Jeff S for 2. Glenn L for 2. William O'Neill, Sam Lee for 2. Ryan F, Ryan R. Frank, a true DGen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frank always DGen. And Andrew H for 3. We have James C, David G, Brian M for 2, and Tim E. That's going to be 32 of you. Top 8 are going to make it on into the break. First filler of the night. Let's go 10 times. Let me get your filler giveaway lists ready. Ryan T enjoys the banter. 6-11 had along before the Rodgers. Oh my God. 7, 8, 9, and your top 8 are going to be got Britton B, David G, Sam Lee, Richard S, DCQ, Glenn L, Sway, and William O'Neill. Oh my gosh, Frank, I'm so sorry. Frank killed it on 1. He got like 3 spots on 8 fillers, but that's, oh. He got 5 spots on 8 fillers, and now it just came back around and bit him. Oh boy. Press F for respects to Frank. F's in chat for Frank. He knows the game. I've asked him if he wanted to convert before. He said no. Frank got old manned. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. All right. We're going to roll 2 dice. That one got me. Tell us how many times to randomize full list. That one got me. After your teams are assigned, give you a couple minutes to trade. Your bounties are currently sitting at $1,100 on the minor bounty, $3,600 on the major. Superfractor, 2220. We haven't hit a Superfractor in a minute. Hitman on top all the way down to William O'Neill. Let's go 8 times to talk about Frank, that Frank got tanked. Brendan Walker, welcome to gold. Brendan, we will get you on the gold membership. All right, good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Donald P on top, all the way down to Jim C on the bottom. I know, Grandpa, I know, but hey, I said myself, I'm no spring chicken. I know you're Grandpa, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. 38, my knees hurt, tired all the time. Feel old. Lively says, I got good news for you. Let's hear it, Lively. Diamondbacks on top, Blue Jays on the bottom. What's the good news? Is he gonna say Hoops Premium stock is back? We know. You're a little late, my friend. We've got Dodgers on top, Brewers on bottom. Lively. I know it's back because literally I have the box. Look, we'll put the box right next to me. RGL loves Hoops Premium stock as much as I love my... Won't say that. All right. Rich Smith 4, welcome to gold. We'll get you on the list for that $385 gold member spot coming up next. We've got Donald P with the Dodgers, Britton with the Blue Jays, DCQ with the Rays, DCQ with the Astros, Brian M with the White Sox and the Rockies, Glenn with the A's, Robert Kirby with the Pirates, Howard with the Mets, Brian L with my Mariners, William O'Neill, Guardians, and Nats. Victor Benuelos with the Rangers, Philip T with the Cubs, Michael Kim with the Reds, looking for Ellie, Lenny with the Red Sox, Martha with the Giants, Way with the Angels, Donald P with the Yankees, Stanley with the Marlins and the Twins, Jonathan W with the Padres, Espinoza with the Braves, Tim P with the Tigers, Hitman with the Phillies, Richard S with the Orioles, Stephen R with the Cardinals, Robert G with the Diamondbacks, David G with the Royals, and Jim C with the Brewers. Somebody asking how the gold membership works. So, we have a gold membership here on the channel, and 6 times a night or 5 times a night, because we're giving away a $400 spot tonight, we give away a spot in a break. If you are chosen, you get the spot. And you don't have to be present to win. You just have to be a gold member. That's how the gold member spot works. You also have member exclusive emojis and as well as member exclusive videos. Give you guys a minute to talk trades. Catch you degens in like 20 or 30. What's the premium stock joke? It's back for the first time. Back for the first time since 2019-2020. Bringing it back for Wemby rookie year. Football break pick has 2 breakers, but in the description has 1. Let me take a peek. It's usually whatever the picture is. The picture is always accurate. So that one's going to be 2 hobby and 1 composite is whatever the picture is. I will update that real quick. Usually we just duplicate like a similar... Usually we duplicate a similar listing. Oh yeah, that one's got... No, it's correct. It says 2 hobby, 2 select. Oh, it does say 2 breakers. Okay, so that's a typo on my part. I can't fix that one right now. So just so you guys know what he is referring to, this break right here does say 2 breakers, 2 composite, 2 select. That one is 2 hobby, 1 breakers. It's whatever the boxes in the picture represent. I apologize for that oversight, but that is the break right there. Lame Canada. Yeah, it's whatever. It's always, the picture is always correct. The picture of the box is always correct. That was a typo. I apologize for that. It also says it right here. 2 hobby, 1 breakers, 2. So apologies for that. Nick says YouTube dying out in Russia. They stopped sending server updates. Oh, why are they cutting off? Why are they cutting off access to Russia? Yeah, when you sign up for gold, if you have not ever checked out with us, like Brandon, for example, I don't know which Brandon you are. Brandon, be sure to send over your email, send over your address to me, to my email. It's rungoodcards@gmail.com. They shut off ESPN too. Oh, that's rough. Do I think Zion's will take a bump? I have no idea. Okay, I don't see any trades in chat. Looking back to see if I missed anything. Too late to blind trade, Bobby. Don't turn around, but there's a box of premium stuff. I know, I'm excited for it. So gold is it's a monthly subscription, correct? I don't love holding on to gold member cards. I would prefer that we don't have any, but we have a lot because I don't have addresses for a lot of our gold members.
Or people assume that.
Yeah. If you subscribe to gold and you have a weird name that we're not familiar with, like YouTube name, or if you've never checked out, we need your address. Are they going to do premium stock photos? So they did not do that in 2019-20. I don't know if they're going to do that. We'll see. It'll be interesting. If they do, it might be the photo steal of the year. Pell should be good, barring injury. I know. I'm excited. Zion played 70 games last year. A lot of people forget that. And I think, what is Zion, like 24 years old? We want Stadium Club Chrome Baseball. We do. We definitely do. Premium Stock International will go hard. If they release it, we haven't even gotten any word that we're getting Chronicles yet, which is surprising to me. Surprising to me that we haven't gotten word about Chronicles yet. Because right now we're in the time period where we still have like Contenders Optic, Impeccable, Spectra coming out this Friday. We need Immaculate, we need National Treasures, we need Flawless. Usually around that time we also get Spectra, or we get Chronicles. We are getting Phoenix this year, which is a brand new set. And then also we are getting Deca, Prism Deca this year. 101 Curry, LeCry, Baby Durant has been pulled. It has not been pulled. That auto has not been found yet. Alright, let's rip a couple of boxes of Finest to kick it off. Select Racing does not come out this week. I think it's next week. Or the following week. It might have gotten delayed to the 28th. We had a couple products get delayed to the 28th. Reed Detmers, Jordan Lawler. That's going to be Bryce Harper, 86 of 150. 2 off the bounty. Bryce Harper on the refractor. Arrivals of Mauricio. Baseball's Finest, Garrett Cole, 21 of 99. And JJ Bleday. That would have been real rigged right there if it was 88. NASCAR getting Panini by Panini. Yep. Select is going to be awesome. Select NASCAR. We'll be ripping a bunch of it. I did see that the price on it is a little more than Prism. I think it's about $179 a box is what I think I saw. Definitely. But it does have more autos than Prism. I don't know. Pasquantino, Alvarez, Henry Davis Refractor, Everson Pereira Checkerboard. 179 is what I saw. Soto on the Future So Bright. And Luciano. Oh, it's a steal compared to Select Football at $939 a box. Yeah, no. Yeah. So we will be doing more Select and National Treasures and all that stuff when Select comes out. We still have some, what is it? Prime Racing as well. I still have some of that, and I still have some NT. So we'll be doing some NASCAR mixers for the playoffs. Carlos Correa, Logan Webb, 162 of 250. Matt McClain on the rare checkerboard. We've got Jackson Holiday on the finest rookies. That's a decent auto. The Ghost of Wade Boggs, 78 of 99, going to Boston on card Wade, baseball's finest. And Basabi. Card Market 207 has a legit picture of the... That one looked... There was a fake that was floating around. Unless it got hit, like, literally in the last 2 hours. That was a fake that was flying around. Going to Boston, Lenny. There you go, Lenny. So there was a fake of the triple auto surfacing, and it was a very, very obvious fake. Very low quality print, you could just tell. Looking for a super fractor. Any super. First super. Ooh. What is that? We got something. I don't know what this is. Is it a Fiesta? Fiesta! Fernando Tatis! Going to the Padres. Jonathan W. On the Fiesta case hit. Wearing those beautiful City Connect jerseys, too. Fiesta. We know if that's a one-touch or not. Fernando. Shota, 184 of 1 of 325. Marco Luciano on the checker. Baseball's finest Geloff, Arrivals of Merrill. And Brian Woo. Sun, unopened pack of tops now sold for $2,500. Yep. I saw that. That's the second one we pulled. I think we pulled a Altuve or a Yordan. Also, can we get a check on the Shota no-hitter chase? Somebody said he had a no-hitter going earlier. Padres City Connects are so tight and so many others are garbage. I know, like the Red Sox City Connects are those weird yellow and red, the mustard yellows. I don't know. I'm gonna be sad. Could you imagine selling? I know. Take your $2,500 and then they pull the $1 million. And I wanted to give him to Hitman. I just said let him get his team. Fernando Tatis sold for $95. They pulled Shota for the 9th. Oh, wait, did he have a no-no through 8th though, and then they pulled him for the 9th? You can't do that. Oh, split between 3 guys. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, I'm just hitting everything. That makes sense. If he was in the 7th, that pitch count, I get it. But if he's in the 8th, you gotta let him go out for the 9th. I get it. Pulled him in the 7th. That makes sense. You know, you can't let a guy throw 150 pitches like they did with like Livan Hernandez that one time. Johan Santana too. Ellie on the Ellie on the refractor. Going to the Reds. Noe Marte, Bellinger, Turang, and Harper. I'm old, but I know. I come from the old school. If a guy has a no-hitter, you'll leave him in no matter how many pitches. He got through 7. Okay, so he had 2 to go, 95. Oh, if he's at 95 pitches through 7, you gotta let him go out there for the 8th to see if he gets like a 6-pitch inning or something like that. You gotta let him go out there. If I hit that 1-1 RGL needing... Oh my god, Lively, you can't leave. You can't leave. No is irrelevant. It's not. To me, it's not. It's still real to me, damn it. No is special to me still. DeLuca, Kiebert, Jackson Churio, Bryce Harper on the rare. Oh, Padres, Eaton, 15 of 20. Manny Machado on the black refractor. What's going on, DJ Kev? We've done pretty good so far. Arenado. Did we get shorted in auto, though? I think we got shorted. Nope. Furman going to the going to the Cardinals, trying to give the Padres everything. Furman going to Stephen R. Gotta let him go at 95 pitches. You gotta let him go out there, yeah. Yeah, but if he's at 95 pitches, you gotta let him see if he can have a 6-pitch inning for the You gotta let him see if he can have a 6-pitch inning. He's a 30-year-old rookie. Let him go. Yep. Reduced pitch counts hasn't decreased injuries. Correct. All right, so they had a combined no-no. When they're up 12-0, I know. At that point, just like throw it over the plate. See if you can get some easy outs. Yeah. Yeah. But if he throws a pitch, he gets it out. Like, let the guy go batter by batter. You know, I just don't feel like, you know, if he would have had 2 quick innings. What's 95 pitches to 115 pitches? Like, I feel like there's a, I don't know. Yeah. Cubs had 3 airs. Yeah. Junior Caminero rookie, Andy Rodriguez, Canzone. No, I get it. 218 of 325, Lawrence Butler for the A's. Yastrzemski, baseball's finest of Turner, our rivals Yamamoto and Shota right there.
And the problem is if they scored 12
it's a business,
runs,
yep.
No, the problem is if they scored 12 runs, he sat for a while.
Let him rip 120. I know. If I'm a manager, I don't care about the investment in the player. If you've got 7 on a no-no, you're going out there for the 8th unless you're at like 110 or something. Crowd was booing. I could see why. Jackson Holiday right there. Aaron Nola. Yordan Alvarez. Zach Remillard. Anthony Rizzo on the rare refractor. Shohei on the checker. Finest moments of Lou Gehrig. A rivals refractor of Jordan Lawler. And Byron Buxton. Combined no-nos are only acceptable in 6 guys and they have 10 watts. Yep. Do I think Bauer gets any interest? I don't know. I feel like he's kind of blackballed from the league.
Players don't like him.
Yeah, players don't like him. He's a distraction for any team that signs him. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Bauer. Obviously, he still has the talent to pitch. But Trey Cabbage, Jason Dominguez, Edward Julian. Green is going to be Marco Luciano, 9 of 75. Checkerboard of Jack Leiter. Baseball's finest of Austin Riley. We have an auto of Cedric Mullins for the Baltimore Orioles, who apparently are going to lose to the White Sox today. And Freddie Freeman. Loco Coco says Bauer still has the greatest 15-second clip in the history of baseball. Is that when he chucked the ball over center field? He chucked the ball over the eye in center field. That's a great clip. Just hucked it from the mound when he's getting pulled. Yankees lost to the White Sox also, says Ryan. Ryan all over you tonight, JML. He's all over you. Nolan Arenado, Shota, Jackson Merrill. Goldschmidt, 139 of 150. What's the most underrated finisher? Mine's The Bitter End by Pete Dunne. The End of Days is pretty nasty. Hunter Green on the checkerboard. Jace Young, Noivy Marte, and Brian Rocio.
And it's still pretty protected. Like, I think only one person's kicked out of it.
Most underrated wrestling finisher is what AJB asked.
I like mine.
End of Days is a good one for sure by Baron Corbin. Oh, I'm going to say... Dude, I don't know. I like the Soul Snatcher. I like the Soul Snatcher just because it's so comical. It's so comical. I'm trying to think about, like, what's an underrated finisher. Colton Cowser, Chris Bryant, Devin Williams, Adolis Garcia. Henry Davis on the finest. Rivals, 40 of 125. Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. And Dylan Cease, Pop Rocks. She hits that thing all the time. It's just a little code red. Camel Clutch. $1 Million Dream. Oh, man. Rikishi's finisher. What is that one called? What's the official? The Driver? Rikishi Driver. Ooh. Finn Balor foot stomp. Yeah. The torture rack. Yeah. Dude, my favorite finisher... Like, I'm very old school. Like, I like kind of simple finishers. I like the jackknife. I like just dropping them. Also, I really like the when Taker was doing it, the power bomb. The last ride. The last ride by Taker. Razor's Edge. You can never go wrong with Razor's Edge. Yeah, you can never go wrong with the Razor's Edge. Julio. Mike Trout. Pump handle slam. Yep. Yep. Pulley Ambrose DDT, like the even flow DDT, the same one that Raven did. 3 of 25, Julio, or the Death Rider. Even flow is kind of the same. Julio, 3 of 25 on the rare green for the Mariners. My Mariners going to Brian. Patrick Wisdom. We got Curtis Mead. An auto here. Shanuel for the Angels once again. And Dansby Swanson Den Finest. The Moonsault. The Perfect Plex. I always thought the Swanton Bomb was cool, but I didn't like the way Jeff Hardy did it. There's a guy in WCW. Ooh, what's his? Sean O'Hare. Sean O'Hare had the most perfect Swanton. I liked Sean O'Hare back in the day. Oh, you know what the most underrated finisher is? I know the answer to this. It was the Dominator by Farouk. I love the Dominator. Lashley used it too. The Dominator is where they have him on the side. They pick him up on their shoulder and then they just slam him down body first. Dominator is one of my favorites because it looked like it actually hurt. P.D. Williams, Canadian Destroyer, before everybody did a Destroyer now. Whoa, what did Brandon Garcia say to get a timeout? Is that legit? Oh. Oh, yeah, you can't be pro Wander Franco in this chat. You earn a timeout for that. Evan Bourne was crazy. Evan Bourne was awesome too. The Vertebreaker always looked brutal. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. RGL send you an email. Can't figure out how to send you my... Okay, sounds good, DJ and Dave. I'll reach out. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We're going to kick it off in this first pristine box with Nico Horner. Non-numbered on that one. Yeah, we definitely don't support that. Not cool. Lourdes Gurriel, and we have a pink. I think these are to 15. Of Adolis Garcia, 11 of 15. Ahmed Johnson, that was the... Wasn't that the Dominator too? No,
he did the Pearl River.
Oh, the Pearl River. Yeah, never mind. Tiger Driver, yeah. Tiger Driver is also pretty sick. Is that red? Hunter Goodman, Francisco Alvarez, Freddie Freeman.
Tiger Bomb. That was a Tiger Bomb.
Squeaky clean of Steve Garvey. Jordan. JML hates that one. Jung Hoo Lee. Come on, the original Splash. Rey Mysterio's old move where he did the person on the rope. 619? He does the 619. And then the West Coast pop. I don't know. Brock Lesnar's F5 is pretty nice, but it's not underrated or anything. Evan Carter, 36 of 99. The stroke. I never liked the stroke. Just the front facing. I was never a fan of that one. It's Miz's finisher too, yeah. Not a fan. Sean Murphy, and we have a green, and that's going to be Sawyer Gibson Long, 98 of 150. The leg sweep. Armbar. We have Hunter Green, Lou Bob, Sammy Sosa. Pristine production of Hank Aaron, Adley, and Luis Matos. 540 of y'all hanging out. We have a giveaway after this. The Dudley Death Drop, little 3D, yeah. Elbow from the top rope always looks sick when done right, correct. Macho Man, especially. Macho Man perfected it. We have some good people who drop an elbow now, though. Bailey does an okay elbow. Punk's elbow is not great. We have a gold Oh Snap Girl. Oh Snap Girl, that is going to be 40 of 50, 40 of 50 of Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves going to Espinoza. What time's kickoff break? It's after this one, so probably like another half hour, 45 minutes. It's going to be like a 2-hour long break. Kyrie Sane has a nice elbow drop. Yep. Matt Olson on the Oh Snap Gold to 50. Yeah, break number 3222 is that break, and it is next. Tiffy's Moonsault is pretty good looking. Gold Julio Refractor, and then gold CJ Abrams for the Nats. Going to William O'Neill, 40 of 50 on your gold. The triple jump Moonsault looks much better than when Sabu did it, I can say that. Bryson Stott, Johan Rojas, Gleyber Torres, Gary Carter. Northern Lights, that is going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Vladimir Guerrero and Jackson Churio. Soul Snatcher. I said that one. I said I like the Soul Snatcher. But it's really unrealistic. What finisher would you do if... what finisher would you have liked to have done just to say you did it? So, I mean, every move that I wanted to do, we did it in Backyard Wrestling, and I did it to my brother. A lot of power bombs, a lot of Stone Cold Stunners. No, I never got to do a Van Daminator, no. You did a Van Daminator to somebody? Yeah. I took a Van Daminator once in Backyard Wrestling. My buddy threw a cookie sheet at me, and they kicked it right into my face. Had to explain to my mom, or explain to my grandma while I was coming home with a bloody mouth. No video footage of that. Cabrian Hayes on the Pulsar. Going to the Pirates. No video footage exists of that. Auto. Zekiel Duran on the pristine pieces. Walls of Jericho. I always liked the Walls of Jericho. But I liked it the old way when he like really dug his knee into their back, not the new one where it's like a crab. I like the old one. My brother put me in the Boston Crab back hurt for days. Yup. Swanson, Matt McLean. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention, don't backyard wrestle. But let's keep talking about it. Adolis Garcia, squeaky clean. No, we don't want anybody listening and getting hurt. Buster Posey. We don't want anybody listening and trying these. Wait, we can do that in our backyard? Remember New Jack. I'll never forget New Jack. I'll never forget New Jack, so as long as I live. Bombs away! Dude, I like how he said when he dies how he wants to be remembered, and they literally replicated that in the Dark Side. Dude was a psycho, yup. Ever do the abdominal stretch? I think everybody's done. Ooh. Production red auto. We have a production red auto. Good luck. Royce Lewis, 4 of 5 from Minnesota. Minnesota. That's going to be Sam Lee. 4 of 5, Royce Lewis. That is definitely worth some swirls. Tim is a buyer. Tim a buyer. Yep, buyer says Tim. There he is. Congrats, Tim. There you go. I'm gonna buy it. No, congrats, Sam. Congrats, Tim. Hopefully I get you that one. I'll put you guys in contact. Timmy Table Scrap. See what he has to offer. William Contreras, 150 of 150. I don't know. I just assume Tim will find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. James Outman. Why are you a buyer, Tim? Bobby Wood Jr. Production Schwarbs, Shohei, and Yelich. I'll try to get you two in contact. I'll open up an email chain, or I don't think I even know Tim. I know Tim's email. That's why WWE would never ever sign New Jack. Not a chance. I mean, but in his prime when he could wrestle, they would have never signed him. Not even for a one-night show up, you know. Bo Naylor, 14 of 15. There was a lot of color in that first box. Getting some color like New Jack. 14 of 15, Bo Naylor for the Guardians. William O'Neill. I was surprised when they signed Sabu. When he was a part of the ECW one-night stands and then the rebuild. Jordan Westberg refractor and Adolis Garcia, 75 of 150. Tiki Rock'n'Roll said, my Tiffany auto made it from Australia in better shape than packages from one state. Oh, wow, weird. Joe Hendry done being on NXT? I don't know. How could you forget Mr. Kennedy? I think we have a gold frozen ropes. We got gold frozen ropes. We have a frozen ropes of Pete Alonso, and we have a gold behind it. Oh, boy. Commence the joke. That's Marte. I thought it was Ellie. 25 of 50 frozen ropes. Gold frozen ropes of Nuevi Marte. Hold your jokes.
Hold your ropes.
Hold your ropes. Soto and Meckler. Hold your ropes. They roped on each... Oh, my God. They crossed ropes. Never crossed ropes. We had 2 ropes in that pack. 25 of 50 gold frozen ropes of Nuevi Marte. Noel V. Marte. I'll get trolled if I don't say it right. I don't want your frozen rope on me. Pete Alonso on the frozen rope. Look it up. It's an actual baseball term. It's an actual baseball term. Oh my gosh. If your rope comes out frozen, you probably live in Russia, says Nick. That's funny. Friendly fire. Oh my god. Oh boy. He did legit. Yep. When the frozen rope is golden, you need more water. It means you were dehydrated or you have extra vitamins. One of the two. Too bad Grady doesn't play baseball. That's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Chat has been on point all night long tonight. Too much pineapple juice. Ooh, we have purple. Vladimir Guerrero won off the minor. 87 of 99 for Toronto going to Britain. Too much steak at Salt Bay. One off the bounty right there for Toronto. Dang, Toronto. One off. Michael Wilson for the Michael Harris, excuse me, for the Atlanta Braves. Justin Verlander, 28 of 150. I've got football on the mind thinking about Michael Wilson. My friend's nickname is Ropes. Want to know why? No. What's going on, Edward? Top Chrome Sapphire UEFA for $525 is a good price. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent price. I see those. Miles Diaz has them for like $600, so I think that's a decent price. Correa, they were sold by Tops for $429 in tax. Giancarlo, it's another frozen ropes. That's going to be Tristan Casas, Simeon, and Jake DeGrominator. Saw Ron White in the Hagen parking lot in Bellingham. There's a lot of people up there that look like Ron White. I can say that up in Bellingham area. My friend Mr. Santa Mariner lives up that way. If anybody knows who Santa Mariner is, dresses up like Santa at the Mariner games. We don't talk about him anymore. 77.99 Curtis Mead on the purple. Curtis Mead for the Rays going to DCQ. On the road to Houston. I'm sorry for your loss, Edward. I just lost a grandparent. Yeah, it was rough. Gold. Pristine pieces. 50 of 50. Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Going to Philip T. Condolences. Yeah, that's tough. We just had to deal with the passing of my grandmother about 9 months ago. It's tough. 50 of 50. Nico Horner. But you got the community. You know, if you need an escape, we got you. We'll be here for a long time, ripping tonight. Hanging out. Is $750 a good price for a premium box set? I think that's about market right now. Jeff Bagwell. Lane Thomas, when you buy a box set, you're guaranteed all the cards to $199, so it's not like you can get $15 worth of cards back. I need a podcast. We've talked about it. Goldschmidt on the production. Austin Riley, Logan Webb. We could definitely do a podcast. Golden Hawk would even produce it for us. But it's a matter of finding the time to do it. And it's not just recording it, but it's also, you know, doing research, talking about what you want to talk about. More goes into it than just recording. Jordan Lawler auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Robert G. Golden Hawk is a Golden Hawk could produce a podcast for sure. Lively could edit, correct. You just got to find time, like planning out a podcast, what we're going to talk about, who's going to be on it. It'd obviously be me and JML, but bringing guests, you know. What's my actual occupation? Marketing and data analysis, actually. But this. It's actually this. This is what I do. Lubob, 9699. Before I was doing YouTube full-time and breaking full-time, I worked for Nintendo for 6 months for marketing during the pandemic. And prior to that, I worked at checkoutmycards.com for 8 years as a marketing expert, data analysis, subject matter expert in trading cards. So did this for 8 years before I decided to do it on my own. Kirkering Rodriguez, Frozen Ropes of Jackson Trio for the Milwaukee Brewers, Jose Ramirez, and Joe Mauer. But like data analysis, marketing, that's my forte. That's where I put in my most time. What's up, Tina? What's going on, Tina? Podcast, hand model. I'm a horrible hand model. Look at these. From opening boxes so much. I mean, look, like, I have the worst looking hands. What's JML occupation? What's your occupation, JML? It says producer. No. You want me to tell him? Alright, we have a gold of Slade Cezzoni, 16 of 50. Construction hands. No, I do have soft hands, I will say that, but my cuticles are cut to hell. Slade Cezzoni, 16 of 50. Before JML worked for me, he did work at Best Buy for... He worked in sales in Best Buy for about 20 years. Sales manager of a Best Buy. Ozzy Albies. And Matt Olson, 38 of 99. Only hands? No. No. I was in accounting. I could see that lively. I could see you as an accountant. Here's a food critic. Casas, Brooks Robinson, AJ Smith-Shaver, Luis Castillo. He did travel sales, so it wasn't in shop. Lindor on the O snap insert. Garrett Cole and Joe Mauer. Burstina has Frozen Ropes and Northern Lights, both coincident, not coincidence. He was a bullpen catcher. Oh my god. Speaking of ComC, they're eliminating fresh pools. They are. They are. I'm sad. I've been paying 70 cents a card. But, yeah. Is the next break Super Duper Football? It is. That one's coming up next. Cezzoni to 50. JML writes Game of Thrones fanfic. Green. Auto. Jordan Lawler, 52 of 150. Nice one. Didn't we just have a Lawler auto? Yeah. Double Lawlers. 52 of 150 on that one, though. Going to Arizona. Robert G. Bobby G. Shohei or Judge. I'm trying. We still have 2 tier 1 in this break. We still have 2 tier 1 in this break to do. Justin Verlander to 15. Rookie to 15. Victor Scott. 11 of 15. Victor Scott. Cardinals. Lawler Rainbow for Bobby. Yup. Shanuel, Kirby, Yandy Diaz. We have David Schneider. Oh, snap, girl. Jackson Trio. Fuck it. JML is a professional fantasy football team editor.
If you want to know more about my stuff, next Thursday, we'll talk all about it.
JML says if you want to know more about his life, you can hop on his live stream next Thursday, and he'll be an open book. Have you envisioned what material you'd go on a Kill Tony stage? I think I have a couple minutes. I have a couple minutes written. I don't know if they're good minutes, but I have a couple minutes written.
The funniest thing would be your interview.
45 of 75. Chipper. I think my... Yeah. The interview... If I did Kill Tony, the interview would be better than the minute. No JML tomorrow because of the start of the NFL season. My interview would be better than the minute, because once they found out that we do this, game over. Once I try to explain this to a Kill Tony audience,
What?
yeah.
Red Man's
Cedric, 26 of 75, Cedric Mullins. JML better than NFL. He'll be back next week. Do you know Brandon Smith or his story up from your way, stole from Nintendo? Do you know of Brandon Smith? I don't know of Brandon Smith, no. Altuve, Shota, Ellie, George Kirby, Yandy Diaz, Mookie Betts, and Arnelius. President of Fish Sticks and Ketchup, says Starling.
What shit are they talking?
I don't know. I thought JML was a wedding planner, says AJB. No. He's a chicken tender connoisseur. All right, 2 boxes left in this break. It is tier 1. Almost 600 of you watching. If you guys get that like button, I would appreciate it. JML just said he top-loaded 90 cards from that box set that we just ripped. You went live on some Sundays after Sunday Night Football. So I'd rather go live on Monday, Kevin. If we can go live a third day, it'll probably be on Mondays. Sundays, I have a lot going on Sundays. Sundays are rough to go live. 74 of 99, AJ Smith-Shaver. So if I ever add a third day, it's pretty much always going to be on Monday. Freddie Freeman, 47 of 75. That's going to be Joe Musgrove on your auto. Joe Musgrove, rookie, or patch auto, not rookie, 14 of 199 for the Padres. And Bernie, 68 of 199, Bernie Williams.
Burn, baby.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Bernie Williams has some albums out. He's a musician. Yeah, he's a musician.
He actually,
RGL should brand a hand cream from Paper Cuts. I should.
He did a performance at my grandmother's church.
Bernie had a really... I liked one of Bernie's albums a lot.
He's really good.
Spruce, I'm sorry, Frank. Frank, we killed you. I killed you on the filler. I'm sorry. I know. You had like, what, 7, and I got you 0. 6. 0 for 6. But I got you 5 for 8 that one night. We'll always have 5 for 8, my friend. Band-Aids made out of card bulk. I didn't realize I want a filler. Yes, Mariners Rich, you are in. Final box of the break. Run good hand cream? No. I just have bad cuticles. Call it breaker's cream. Nobody wants the cream of a breaker. Stop. 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 Alright. What's going on, Marco? Final box of the break. Pause. Yep. Yoshida gonna kick off this box. Yoshida, 72 of 75. Creme. 134 of 149. There's your Aaron Judge. There's your Judge, little Judge. Mem, game used. Christian Encarnacion Strand. 24 of 149. Rope Cream. Oh, my God. Your final card of the break. Bucky Dent, 75 of 199. The minor bounty moves on into one of our biggest breaks ever. That'll do it for the break. Let's go ahead and top load these up and take a look. Giveaway coming on up for the chat. Do a giveaway for the chat, and then yeah, we've got the biggest football break I think we've ever ran. 10 boxes of first off the line and 2 boxes of composite 12-box mixer. I originally had it as a larger break. I had Optic and Select Hobby in it too, and I had to cut those out. I wanted to keep it under 400 bucks. But I don't have Select Photo. I don't have Optic Photo. Originally, it was a $450 break, and we had to cut it down to $385. That's okay. Here is a look at your hits: Yoshida, Aaron Judge to 149, Encarnacion Strand to 149, Bucky Dent to 199, Freddie Freeman, ma'am, Joe Musgrove, Bernie Williams. Run good. Wow, David, get out of here. You're gonna need that when you sell that Trey Lance collection, by the way. To 15 on the Victor Scott, Matt Olson to 99. Chat's crazy tonight. Nico Horner to 50. I'm here for it tonight, though. Nuevi Marte to 50. Solid burn. That was a good one, right? Even after hitting all those frozen ropes, I still got a burn or 2 in me. Duran. Julio on the refractor. CJ Abrams to 50. Who's buying Trey Lance? David Busquets is. Hit him up. Hit him up. Adolis Garcia to 15. Julio to, that was to 25 on that Julio. Shanuel, Goldie. As a Niners fan, is terrible. David Busquets thinks he's going to be a QB1 for the Dallas Cowboys at some point. Manny Machado to 20. He threw 5 picks in the preseason. Let's not get it wrong. He threw 5.
In one game.
In one game, yeah. Logan Webb. Wade Boggs on the auto. Baseball's finest. Bryce Harper, and Garrett Cole. Your magged hits. A lot of frozen rope. I'm not wiped out. I got a few more left in me. Jordan Lawler ×2 to 150. Slade Cezzoni. Curtis Meade to 99. Vladimir Guerrero to 99. Bo Naylor to 15. Evan Carter to 99. Nico Horner. Your good one touches, I guess. Your real one touches. Royce Lewis 4/5. Production Auto Red Refractor. O-Snap Gold to 50 of Matt Olson. And a Fiesta of Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to do it for the break.